I wonder if we should zoom in or if that... No, people can see that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you zoom in, you're not going to see the whole board.
We'll see the panoramas. Okay. Alright, so this is Tokaido Deluxe. So we're going to be playing with the Crossroads expansion. We're mostly set up. There's a couple things that we have to do as players to determine what we're going to do. Do you guys remember how to play this game, or do you need me to real quick explain?
We walk.
For the most part, yeah.
Well, there's that, but do you know the logistics of who goes first, and do you remember what each of the spaces do and all that? Or do you want me to explain it?
It's color coded. You get here, you get one of those,
Sort of,
right.
Or you do something with that.
And you can't land on a space that someone else is already on, like, so you have to, like...
Well, there's something about that, because we did something,
Oh, is there?
yeah.
Okay, well, then
alright,
maybe...
so here are color choices. We'll do this first, make it easy. We got, well, green, so that's not a choice we know. We know that's Ashley. You're going to need that. It's a little bit different from before. That's for your token. Oh, actually, the green figure I'm going to take. We're not going to be playing with these, but we're going to use them to determine the start. But this is your score.
Oh, right, because they stat... That's right.
Yep. I wonder if it would be easier to use these for the scores just for the show, though, if we put them this way. So it shows the color better?
Yeah.
Let's do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to still... Once we determine our starting players and we get the order and put our actual figures there, then we'll put these on the 0. Okay. So we have yellow, purple, blue, and gray. Blue. Yeah, probably shouldn't have asked, but I always do, because that's who I am. Alright, so there's your color. So you got yellow, gray, and purple choices.
I guess I'm gonna go gray.
I will be purple because that's just my favorite. Alright, so there's your little pillow thing for your card. That's for your figure. So we don't have to keep track of who each person is. Alright. Get out of there.
No.
It doesn't want you. The well is so deep for the figures. Alright. So, we're going to move that for a second. Tokaido, that's the game we're playing. Get the character cards. There's new characters that are different from what you guys are used to. There's also another thing in the game that is also different. The fortune die.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
It lets you gamble. Gambling is fun, kids.
Gambling is fun.
I'm like, gambling is bad. Don't do that.
And you can lose a lot.
Yep. Some people like it.
Too much.
Yeah. Once in a while, you gotta want to go to Vegas once in your life, but don't be obsessive about it. All right, so we're gonna hand out 2 cards to each person, and you can look at them. You can show them. It's not like a hidden thing. It's just
She's cute.
oh, the little old angry girl. Well, I did not paint her very well. The angry old lady is what I call her. All right. So I will tell you what these folks do, and then you'll get to pick a character, and then I'll explain what the new Crossroads stuff is. All right, first we're going to determine...
Varus or the High Septon.
The guy who likes to eat, or the old temple guy. All right, we're going to first determine the player order, so that when we get our figures, we can replace that. Wow, apparently I'm going to go last or first.
He ain't first.
Literally. You guys saw I did this under the table. Alright, so that's going to be our player order. Alright, so I have children. I have both kids. I can play the little boy or the little girl. Alright, so your choices, I believe, are from the original game, Ashley. You have the dancer lady, Omega, I think her name is. And then, there are new ones from the Crossroads expansion. So here's what they can do. The little lady is Kita, the old woman. Kita can carry out both actions when stopping in an encounter space, draw an encounter card, and buy a calligraphy card. It's going to make sense when we... Actually, let's talk about the Crossroads first, so you guys know what that is. We have, if you notice, there's a whole bunch more cards than as usual. So normally in the game, we've got... These are our shop cards, hot spring, visitors, and food for when we get to the inns, right? And then we also have our panoramas, but we have a new one there too. So we have new cards everywhere. The new cards are, we've got, you can take that off if you want to. I just have it there because I need to put it back in the box after. Crap, lost my place. The new cards are over there, the cherry trees. We've got amulets. And I wonder if we just want to start with the... okay, so there's basically a bunch of new stuff. We're going to talk about the cherry trees first. So when you stop at a panorama, any panorama, you have two choices now instead of just taking the panorama card. You can take the panorama card with the corresponding number that you need, like usual, or you can take a cherry tree card, which is what the purple ones are. There's only a few of them. The cherry tree cards all give you 2 points and 1 coin.
Okay.
Excuse me. Now, they're not part of sections to be collected, so they don't count towards the completion of a panorama. And they don't... and there's also no accomplishment corresponding with the panorama trees. So
one-time use.
Yeah, one-time use.
Flip it, done.
Exactly. You keep them though, so if you take it, somebody else can't eventually because you're going to run out of them. Does that make sense? At bathhouses, we have two choices. We can do if you go to the hot spring, you can either choose the hot spring, which is the darker card, or the lighter card, which is a bathhouse. If you draw the hot spring card, that's the regular rules. You just get the points, or you can pay a coin to the bank and get a bathhouse card. Okay, the bathhouse cards give you 4 points, and they are considered hot springs, so they do count towards the visiting the most hot springs. So they don't kind of get, like, if you choose the bathhouse, you're not going to lose out on that, potentially getting that achievement at the end of the game. That make sense?
You just have to pay to use the bathhouse.
Yes. Then we have the farms, which are these lovely things. You can choose to use the farm space as normal, or you can use this die. You can choose to try to add your reserve to the gaming room. So what you're going to do, normally in a farm, you take 3 coins from the reserve and you get some money. If you choose to use the gaming room instead while you're at the farm, what you do is you take 2 coins from your reserve, so 2 coins from your bank, put them aside for a second, and then you roll this die. If you roll an X, you lose that money, it goes to the bank. If you roll a ×1, you just get the money back. ×2, ×3, up to ×4. If you get the higher ones, then you take extra money from the bank. So it's a little way of getting a little bit more money from the farm, but it's risky. When you go to temples, which are these locations, if you don't forget, you can choose to give 1, 2, or 3 coins, just like normal, for your points. Or you can choose to pay a coin to the bank and take an amulet card. When they're single-use effects, you choose from among those available. They're not shuffled. You actually literally look through them and pick one that you like. And then you choose when you use them. You just kind of hold them aside. You don't have to show people what you picked. Just look through, grab what you want, put it face down in front of you. And then you keep them until you decide to use them. Now, the used ones go back to the stack. They're not like the cherry blossoms where they just go away. Those go back to the stack and can be used by other players again later. And you can hold multiple amulet cards. So what the amulet cards do, there's Vitality. And what Vitality does is it lets you play again right away, even if your movement takes you to the lead position. So even if you're in front, you can still go again right away immediately. You can choose to use that at any time. There's the Fortune Amulet, and what that does, it lets you roll the fortune die before moving and perhaps win coins, depending on the result. You either get 0 coins or 4. So if you roll the X, you get nothing. If you roll X to ×3, you get nothing, and then if you roll the ×4, you get 4 coins. And you just do that before moving. That's what the amulet lets you do. There's Health. That amulet lets a traveler select both options for the space he lands on in your choice. So if you go, for example, the hot springs, you can do both. Go to the bathhouse end, go to the thing. My phone just dangling. Why did that happen? Keith's trying to get people to go to a convention. Then there's Friendship. And the amulet cannot be used when you arrive at an inn for health. So you just go to the inn, because there's a couple things you can do at the inn. With the Friendship Amulet, it lets you stop on a single space that is occupied by another traveler as if it was empty. Or as if it was a duplicate space. So for example, if it was this one, and Ian was already here, and I had the Friendship Amulet, I could go like this. Like as if it was a 2 space. And that means I could go next.
Cool.
Oh, these go on the zeros. These are going to be our score point markers if you want to lay them flat on the 0. Maybe 2 stacks of flat.
Do we have people in the right order still?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. It was gray, blue,
Green, purple.
green, purple.
So are we using,
Yep.
Is this what we're using for those?
We're going to be using figures once we pick our character, so sorry about that. But I remember what it is. It was gray, blue, green, purple. Hospitality lets traveler take a meal card for free when stopping at an inn. No money there, which was nice. And devotion lets the traveler give the temple the coin spent acquiring a purchasable card. So if you and the thing is, as with the normal donation, you get the points immediately. If you buy multiple things, though, like say you go to the shop and you buy 2 things, you only get to use the coins for one of your purchases. So it's, you know, normally when you go to the temple and you do 1, 2, or 3 coins, you can actually do it from the shop instead. And instead of the money that you pay to buy that item going to the bank, it just goes into your donation pool. So you buy something that costs like 5. Actually, I don't think there's anything that costs 5. Maybe there is, but if
So
there
basically,
is,
you're buying stuff from the temple instead of the shop.
Yes. Yeah, but if you buy multiple things, remember only one of those cards can count towards that donation. So if you have like a 1-pointer, throw that aside and take the 3-pointer or whatever. You know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. And then the shop, if you notice, there's 2 different choices: the regular choices, or you can acquire a legendary object, which is the gold ones. Legendary objects, there's sets of 2 types. There's the Shoto and Amaki, the Babatsu and Emma, and there's, I think, some swords. And the Marasame and Masamune. You can buy one and only one legendary object of your choice, if that card is available. So you get to look through those 2. And they cost 1, 2, or 3 coins. They'll show on the bottom left what the total price is. And when acquired, these, so if you get the Shoto and the Emaki, which are basically like souvenir cards, they look like souvenirs, they give 1 point for each other souvenir or legendary object in your collection.
Oh, nice.
And 1 additional point for each souvenir acquired thereafter. So you get the souvenir, you get the points for it, plus your bonus for having the legendary item.
Nice.
The Babatsu and the Emma are like bowls and plates. They cost 2. And they count as a new family of souvenirs. And those will be obvious because they'll have a point total at the end. So basically you can go up to 9 points instead of 7.
Oh, nice.
And they fit in wherever you want to put them in your collection. So you remember how collections work, set collections? So those give you bonus. You can get up to 9 instead of 7. Nice. And then the last 2 of those 2 swords, they just give you 8 points straight off the top. They cost 3 gold,
Right.
but they give you 8 points.
And you have to have both of them, though, to get anything.
No.
Those points.
No.
No, both of them do the same thing.
Both of them do the same thing. You can only have 1 of each. So if you have Masamune, you cannot have Murasame. You have to have Murasame. You can't have another Masamune.
Okay.
But they count as 8. And then once you have 1 of each, you can't get them anymore for that particular legendary object. And then encounters, normally it's the pink one, but there's another color. So you can choose to draw an encounter when you reach the encounter space, or you can pay a coin to acquire one of the available calligraphy cards of your choice, and that's what those are. I'm not going to read all of them because it actually tells you on the card what they do.
Okay.
And then if there's any questions about like what the bonuses are, like for example, fasting has like a little extra stuff to it that might be confusing. So if you're not sure, we can make the extra stuff. So our new travelers, the old lady that you have, she can carry out both actions when stopping an encounter in space instead of one. So if you go to the shop, you can buy a regular thing and a legendary item. If you go to the hot springs, you can literally do both. As long as you have the coin to pay to do it. So that's what she does. And then the dancer is Umige, the street entertainer. She earns 1 point and 1 coin for each encounter before the effects of the drawn encounter are applied. So which one would you like?
It's tough. Do you get points for money at the end
If you have a specific calligraphy card, yes.
Okay.
There's a calligraphy card that lets you get points for the money at the end. Otherwise, no.
I guess I'll take the old lady.
The old lady? Okay. So this. And your green base, please. Just your green base.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
Base.
this one.
That goes in the little circle.
That's what I
So that
thought.
we know who's playing who. And there's your little old lady.
Oh, cute.
All right, Ian, you have the old temple guy.
Yes, I have the old temple guy and the chubby guy.
Okay, so the chubby guy is Nanpo the gourmet.
Yes.
Nanpo scores additional points at each inn depending on the value of the meal he eats. 1 meal worth 1 coin gives him 1 additional point. A meal worth 2 coins give him 2 additional points.
Adding 3, we give him 3.
Yeah, so he's going to get a minimum of 7 points if
Right.
he's eating.
Yeah.
And then the other guy is, I think, from
It's
the
automatic donation.
Hirotada the priest. Yep.
Yeah.
Each time he stops at a temple, Hirotada can take 1 coin from the reserve, not even from bank, and donate it to the temple, scoring 1 point for this coin. This is in addition to the 1 to 3 that you can normally donate. So he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wasn't it gray, blue, green, purple?
Yes, that's why you're in the
you have
third.
them.
Let's see.
Okay.
Do I want to be the greedy old man, or do I want to be to devour my way through Japan? Like,
There's 53 stations on the way to Edo.
getting to eat is probably going to be more common than the temple.
Not necessarily. It depends unless people start blocking you off on temples.
Nah. I'm gonna keep the old man.
Okay. So I just need yours, what it looks like,
Yes. Aw, that's great.
and gray. And then I just need the card that you don't want. Did I already get that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, so Beth, you have, I think, 1 new
Cute
guy
guy.
and 1 old guy. Okay, so you have the, what?
I just wanted to see your face.
She doesn't look very good. I didn't pay very good. Alright, so I'm going to do the guy with the bowls first. Gotozemon. Gains a coin at each stop on a panorama space.
Mm-hmm.
No, the souvenir seller gains... He's a souvenir seller. He gains additional coin only when he stops on a panorama space, not when he encounters a guide that gives you the Baito, I think it's called. The one that gives you the panorama card. You have to actually land on the space. If he decides to take a cherry tree, he gains 2 points and 2 coins.
Okay, so I'm just going to laugh and say, if you play this one, and then you play the other one, we basically have the cast of Ranma. Like, the cast of Ranma in play.
Which one? This one?
No.
Satsuki?
Actually, technically both of
Or
them, actually.
Daigoro?
Actually, for you, either one of them could work, although Satsuki
Well, I
would
want
be
to do ramen.
Kasumi.
Okay.
But you've got, this is Ryoga. I'm sorry, because it just is. With the Wandering Pack and getting extra money for going everywhere in the universe because he can't find his own directions. And then you've got Haposai and what Shampoo's grandma, whose name I can never remember. Cologne, thank you. So yeah.
Alright, so the other guy, Chubei, the messenger. When Chubei arrives at each of the 3 intermediate inns before the meal, he draws 1 encounter card and applies its effect. Dang.
Oh.
That's not
pretty
bad.
nice.
Oh. Yeah, that is kind of nice.
That's not bad at all.
Oh, you're not going to eat, so I suppose. You didn't take the. We
didn't
could
take
have the glutton route. We could
We could've had the
We
glutton
could have all
route.
the glutton route, all the gluttons.
Well, we all have to stop at the eating places anyway, but
Yeah.
I know. Well, the encounter cards are usually they're pretty good.
They're both good characters, so
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I was leaning towards Chiba anyway.
so do it up.
Yeah.
Okay. He is. Where is he? These trays are so darn deep. This game also comes with a really cool soundtrack, but we can't really play it because I didn't have permission. I don't know if it's like copyrighted or not, and it won't get silenced. But one day when we play this, when we're not broadcasting, so that's what he looks like.
Oh yeah.
He's a little fur coat. And then I have a choice between, I think the little girl is the new one. Nope, the little boy. So I can do Daigoro the kid. Daigoro draws a souvenir card when he arrives at each of the 3 intermediate inns before the meal. So I just get a souvenir. That's pretty good. And then the girl, what she does...
She gets
is-
something else when she goes.
She arrives at the inn, so they both get stuff when they go to the inn because they're sad little orphans who beg. She receives the first meal card from the meal cards pile for free. After receiving the meal offered to her, she can instead purchase a meal at normal like other players, which is good because you can't have the same food. I think I'm gonna go, and she starts out with 2. He starts out with a little bit more money, and he gets stuff. So I'm gonna play the little boy. Although I should play the girl with the cat, considering I'm a cat lady. So I will hold the Crossroads rules out because we haven't played this enough, I think, to be like good at it yet. All right, where's my little kid?
So
Some of the
do you have
miniatures
like a
are
whole
really
new
cool.
board, or
It's a bigger board. It's a bigger
Yeah.
board, so it can fit the thing, and you get all these little miniatures that took a whole week to paint. We're only using 4 of them. The downside, but you know what? So what? It was worth it. I love this game. I will play this game all the time. Okay. There's my little guy. All right, so I will get 3 coins. Do you want to be the banker, since you kind of already are? Why do I have a 4th coin? Oh, for her? Oh, these 4 for her. Okay, I gotcha. And then I need 3. You start with 8 coins?
Yep.
Oof. Money bags.
And automatic donations to the temples when I go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think for our trivia contest for this game, for the trivia question for this game, I think we're going to use that question that we were talking about earlier. What game did Sue and Ian bond over till 2 a.m.?
Starting at 2 a.m.
Yep. Yep. Okay, did I miss any? Yeah, we did those 2 already. Okay.
At 2 a.m. Wow.
Well, until 2 a.m., I should say.
I don't know.
No.
We started at 2 a.m.
You
when we should have
started
gone
the
to
game at
bed.
2 a.m.?
Wow.
Because it was the end of the day of the convention. And
Oh my God.
We all went back to the hotel room and we're like, we should be asleep. And I'm like, but this game. And then we were punch drunk and
We're actually playing that game next week. People might remember. I can't say now because it'll give away the answer. But yeah. So next week is actually your week. Actually, do you remember? 'Cause
Oh, yeah, okay.
Are you cool? With
Yeah,
that?
next week's
'Cause
good.
Ian's not going to be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 19th that I can't be here, so I wasn't sure. All right, cool.
Yeah, because 19th is your off week.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Wonder things. Well, might as well start out early and go to the souvenir shop. I have 3 money. So souvenir shop, you draw 3.
you get one automatically first, don't you?
No.
Or
Nope,
that's
only
when
at the
you
end.
meal.
I just get one. I just draw one, and then I get to buy my meal. But with this, you draw 3. You can buy as many as you can afford, and then whatever you don't buy goes to the bottom of the deck. Holy crap! All right, so I'm going to buy. Oh, okay. The way this looked, it looked like shrunken heads, so it freaked me out for a second. But it's little statues. So I'm gonna buy some Sumie for 1. Wait, do I want to do Sumie? No, I want to buy this one because I'm cheap. I want to buy a Koma and save my 2 money. And then these, if you don't mind putting those on the bottom of the deck, that would be lovely. I'm gonna build my sets down here so my panoramas can go up here. So you guys don't see my sets, but I get 1 point because it's the first in the set. So purple goes up to 1, please. Actually, people are already sitting on the 1.
No, that's a
No,
0.
0.
That's the one.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot it goes this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing, I guess. There's one up here.
Okay. And don't forget, you can get legendary items too. I'm broke, so so are you. So
Oh, yeah.
I know they cost. They cost. I think there's some that cost.
Well,
2.
she can actually look at that and because she can
And
do both.
decide. Yeah.
I don't-
Oh, that's
what's
right.
the
You can do
different
both. Don't
numbers?
forget.
I don't understand.
The numbers are your points that you get based on how many you have in the set. So there are 4. See the symbols on the bottom right?
Yeah.
So see how I have a fan?
Oh, okay. Yep.
If I buy another fan, I can, but it goes into a separate set and it's only worth 1 point. But if I then later buy like a statue symbol, I would get 3 points for it because now I have 2 in this set.
Oh, so you
And
want
you
all
just
the
keep
different
going.
ones?
Yeah, you want to try to collect the whole set.
Okay.
You can collect as many sets as you want to, but if you have the same symbol of something that's already in a previous set, it starts a new set and you get the lowest point value.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna get the.
You also can look at the legendary items too. Don't forget, you're the old lady. You get to do both. You don't get to choose. You don't have to choose either or if you don't want to.
Which ones are the?
Those are the yellow ones right next to it. Same symbol on the top. See how you have the
And those you get to look at all of them, or
yes.
Ah, wow.
So you can look at them and see if there's one of those you want instead. Remember, legendary items don't have their own set, but they give you bonuses. And they cost 1 to 3 money. if you're not sure what the bonuses are, I can show you.
So this one is just 8 points.
Yep.
I want that.
Okay. It costs you 3 money.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to buy your other thing unless your other thing only costs 1.
Yeah. But I can just get this. Right?
Yeah, you can, absolutely. And then those other things will just go to the bottom of the deck.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so she's gonna buy. Is this Marasune?
Masamune.
Oh, the Masamune? Alright, she gets 8 points. She goes flying ahead. And then 3 money needs to go to Beth.
No, Crappalanche.
Crappalanche?
Yeah.
Curse you, awful radio, get down there. Curse you, awful radio! Making room for food later. Alright. That was not bad.
Apparently we're up to 600.
600 what?
For
I'm
donations?
guessing money.
Really? My extra life page usually gives me a notification.
I have a memory of this from last year.
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was on the 7th last year. Yeah, because I would have made the remember
I got a
remember
donation
joke
from
last
somebody. It
year.
didn't even tell me. Huh. Wow, that's awesome. I don't know if Stacia is watching, but Stacia is one of our YouTube subscribers.
Oh, nice.
And she gave us a $20 donation.
Nice.
If you're watching, Stacia, thank you. I will thank you on YouTube if you are not watching. But that's awesome. Very, very cool. So what are we at for the team? My alert didn't go off. Maybe that's what that blinky thing was, and I didn't... I feel dumb. We literally are at $600.
Yeah.
So we had to have gotten more than just that one, too, then.
Yeah. Well, the other... Well, I have to look at the whole team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but let's update that, because that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. This is last year we raised just under $500. So,
yeah, and that was by the end.
Yeah, and so this is really great. And yeah, we might actually hit that goal. If we do, Fury of Dracula.
Yeah,
Even if we don't, this is an amazing year for us, and for the hospitals that we've chosen. That's awesome. But I believe it is Beth's turn. I'm just trying to see who else got donations. I'm also hitting the wrong button to do that with. Let's try doing it correctly. There we go. Roster. I think one went to Ashley. I think. Oh wait, no, the $50 was already there.
Yeah, I did 25 today.
Yep, that's showing now. That adds in.
Oh, I suppose
Beth
I need
got
to look
a
at mine,
donation
too.
as well from someone. It doesn't show me unless it's this one. Oh no, that's somebody from BBCH. There you go.
I suppose I should look at that.
Anonymous.
I need to look.
Anonymous donated $34. Is it the Anonymous? That's awesome. But yeah, you got a donation, Beth. Obviously it's not real time. It's probably overloaded because people are running their marathons right now. So I'll just keep the page up and keep refreshing it to make sure. But thanks for noticing that, because I've got so many political messages on my phone right now that I'm missing the notifications. Yep, right there, donor notifications.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That are mixed in with the Democrats asking me to vote. Guys, I voted. Find my ballot. It's in there.
That's
I
illegal.
promise you. But it should show my name on it, right? It's sealed right now, but it should still have my name on the front of it. But yeah, awesome. Awesome. You literally just got that donation.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so it is your turn as well.
Yeah. Okay. I could do that, but I really don't want to. I was going to try and block the guy from getting his free money, but I don't want to do that anyway. I'm like, it's lame for me to do that anyway. So I'm going to go to the encounter. I'm going to go to the thingy.
This one right
Yeah. And is this the same thing, or just one, right?
Yep, you draw one of those, or you can, I think, pay a coin to get the other one.
Oh, right. You can do the calligraphy.
Yep, one coin to get the calligraphy.
And they would look at those two, or those
You just
one
draw
at a time?
it. Yeah,
That's just the one.
let's just draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And Mark Matus is making a guess on the game. Let's see. He guesses. I did not hear the story, but the game I've done the most with the semi recently is Hanabi, so I'm going to guess that. Nope. Although we are giving a Hanabi away potentially if we get the goal.
Alright, I have no idea what this means then.
This story, I believe, when was this told? When did we talk about this? Was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
2 weeks ago, I think. So if that's the episode. Not that I'm suggesting. But you'll have till the end of this game to guess. If you don't guess, you'll still get a bonus just for trying.
Okay.
We're going to add your name in again to the drawing. What? Foresight?
Yeah. It's just funny that she asked about that and it's like,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She has the thing. So now she's going to get for 2 points per coin remaining at the end of the game for her.
Yeah.
She has the Foresight card.
if I have any
Awesome.
money.
Yeah, it works out very well.
All right.
Slide this up a little bit.
Well, I
Ever
guess
so slowly. Yeah.
since someone was kind enough to leave it open for me, that I guess I'm going to go to the temple.
Who knew?
Like I said, I was going to screw you over and like, but
I mean, it doesn't
blame
really
you.
matter, but
why?
so,
There'll be time enough for that later.
I can donate up to 3, right?
Yes, you can donate up to 3.
Okay.
Oof. All right, next person to go is Ashley because she is way behind.
Yes.
No, she's not way behind. She's tied with you.
We basically trade places.
Now,
Essentially
am I
what we
allowed to
did.
donate 0 and still get that bonus coin?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
just want to make sure.
You have to have the money to donate though. So if you don't have money, you can't go to temple at all.
Correct.
Oh, this is panorama, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright.
So you get a 1.
Ooh, she begins
One
her
green
panorama.
Oh, that's banana.
Ding dong. All right, where do I want to go? I could go to the hot springs, which would be freaking hilarious. Or I
Yes.
could go.
Go around, my good hot springs. I do.
You know what
You
you're
need
doing
to,
there. If
you need
go.
to change to the go character if you do.
Right?
I
oh
am
my god,
now.
that
What's
was
his name? The old man.
so funny. Haposai?
Hapasai.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm young Hapasai. All right, so I can choose to pay, go to the bathhouse, or I can just take the hot springs and take my chances. I think I'm just gonna take the hot springs. I'm gonna gamble and take the hot springs just straight up.
But you can't gamble at the hot springs.
You know what I mean.
I'm just being a pain.
Ooh, aww. They changed the artwork because if you got the 3-point hot spring, it used to have the little 3 macaque monkeys on it.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
have the monkeys anymore. Aww.
You get 3 rocks.
I
now.
still got 3 points though. Yeah, I got 3 rocks. If you could move me up to
But don't be fooled by the rocks
4,
that you got.
because I'm gaining 3 points. Thank you, ma'am. This wasn't unlocked.
Alright, so I guess that means it's your turn.
Oh,
Yep.
It's your last.
Why you can't get rid of those
I guess I'll
potions? They stay
go-
forever. Go away.
I'll go to the hot springs.
Oh, who's the dirty old man now? The
Dirty old man. That was, I mean, so
Hot
what,
springs,
so I can,
or you can pay for the bath.
so I can pay, what does the bathhouse do for
you know what? Angie Moreau actually answered that question correctly, and I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Angie, it was you. Sorry. So, Rod Roy and Mark Megas, you guys will get a bonus point. Angie will get 3.
So how does these work again?
Are you at the... Okay, so you can either take the hot spring card, or I think you have to pay 1 coin to go to the bathhouse. Let me just double check. Yep, 1 coin to bathhouse.
And what does the bathhouse give you?
Bathhouse gives you 4 points straight up.
And then this is just a random thing.
Yep,
1
1 to 3. But I'm broke, so I didn't want to risk it. Because I don't know what I'm going to have to get for money for food.
I think I'm just going to do this time.
I forgot Angie was watching that night.
I will take... I get them right away, right?
The coins?
Mhm.
The points?
The points, yes.
So, 2 points for me, please.
Corey, great.
Great.
Dorian.
Ah,
Great.
I got a
Great.
nice,
Great.
I got a nice picture.
Wow.
It's actually hideous. I never look at it.
Yeah. I don't want to get money.
Here, Betrayal has a new Hans expansion, either just out or out soon. It is out. It came out in October. We have it, and we're actually going to be playing the game with that expansion next week, at a much later time because we don't usually play this early. We'll be playing it at 6 next Saturday. It's going to be me, Beth, Ashley, and someone else. Oh, Michael's going to be here.
Oh yes, because
Yep.
I didn't get to play last time.
Yeah, we literally
Fury
invited him
took
over
way
just for
too
that,
long.
Yeah.
and Fury took forever, so he didn't get to play. He's like, hey. He seemed to like Fury, though, so...
Yeah.
But that wasn't why we invited him over, because I know he really likes Betrayal. He and his wife really both love that game. So I was like, he wanted to play the original more before getting the expansion, so I'm like, play it over here then.
Yeah.
But then it didn't happen. Whoops. I was like, sorry, you obviously don't watch our show. Fury can take a long time, anyway. Most people play it 2 or 3 hours, even when they... Because there's so much you can do.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the farm.
Gonna buy the farm.
And,
Just gonna take the 3 money, or are you gonna gamble?
It's the very beginning of the game, so I'm gonna gamble.
Well, you have to gamble from your reserve. You don't get anything from the bag.
Really?
Yeah, you either take the 3 or you take your own money and gamble to try to get up to 4 times your own money.
Oh. Well, that's very different then.
Chicken.
No, I just said that's different. Yeah, whatever.
You only live once. I'm literally wearing a shirt that says
There you
woo.
You're not literally wearing a shirt that says woo.
No, honest.
So, that's what I bet.
Yep.
I get 3 times, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Money, 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 money.
Yep. See, if I did it, I would just lose.
Oh, it's a
I don't
dice
think
roll?
there's-
Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, it's a dice roll, but there's only one shot. I mean, you either get what you got back or up to 4, but there's 1 X on there. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, but now that you've rolled the good one.
Oh, no, I actually touched it. Wait.
I'm not touching it.
Sorry, guys.
As all gigglers know, that was not what happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually rolled an X. What do you mean you can't believe it? Any true giggler knows that's what's going to happen. Oh, God. So
I like that you call us gigglers and not chitters.
We're chigglers. Hello? We're chigglers.
We got
all-
like chitters.
Yeah,
So
chitters
funny.
are fun.
She won't even touch it. I've got some latex gloves upstairs.
No,
I was like,
look,
you do
look,
realize
look,
I'm sitting in Ashley's
Maybe I just
right now.
Oh, yeah,
we
it's
need,
true.
We need a paper cup so we can like put it in there and then shake it with the cup and then
Throw it
toss
down.
back. Yeah.
Rescue it. Try to.
Oh my god,
We need.
that's so funny.
We need the smut. We just need to like.
Smudge. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just
Oh,
start
next
wearing
step,
gloves
I'll come with a
from now
smudging kit.
on.
I'm gonna say, I'm sure
die.
we've got some sage somewhere. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
He won't smudge the house. I mean, the haunting will stay here, but we'll just smudge that. Right? Oh.
Well, I mean, if he's coming to do the house, he can just spend a little time.
Yeah.
Some extra time around any of the dice, really.
Yeah, all the dice.
And
oh
Ashley.
my lamb.
Yeah.
And the seat.
Yeah.
As if that even happened.
It's gonna build me like it needs
Well,
to be.
I'm like, as if
Yeah.
that happened, like I'm surprised. I'm not surprised.
I know. That's
I
what
knew
I'm
it was
saying.
coming. I
You knew that was going to happen. I mean, really.
You choose to let me touch your tie.
You! She has what no means.
This
If you
was,
say
this
no,
was very
she
consensual
doesn't touch
dice
your
took
tie. I just do it. I don't even think. I just do it.
Sarah let me just touch your dice. She'll let me do anything.
Just grab it by the dice. You're
fine.
Anyway.
Oh no.
We're so terrible people. All right. Anyway.
All right, dice cursed evil person, your turn. The dark character.
You gonna get a diorama?
Oh man.
Technically, it's 2 separate pictures.
Oh yeah, they
You have
are.
enough room up the top if you want to do 2 separate, totally like actual visible pictures.
Mm.
Yep, you can do
Perfect.
that.
Yeah, you can do that.
I
We
can see it. Okay.
Yep.
It's a picture.
It's sort of a picture. It will someday be a picture. All right, Ian, it is your turn.
All right. I will go ahead and I will also take a trip to the mountains.
Boop. Boop, boop.
I got 1. They build backwards now. They used to build 1, 2, 3. Now they build 1.
Yeah, they're very
Where do they build? I don't know. It's hard to tell. We'll see when I get
The
to it, I
deluxe
guess.
is definitely different. That's for sure. I'm gonna go to a place
To make money? Or spend it?
Yep, I'm gonna make some money.
You can make it or you can spend it. Are you gonna risk it?
I'm tempted, but I'm probably gonna get screwed. But you know what? YOLO. Or as my shirt says, YOL 9. You ruined it. She ruined our die. Well,
It's like, I did that deliberately. So I didn't get my hands on it soon enough to stop that, but I can stop you. Okay.
oh, horrible, horrifying, just awful.
Okay, so now I can go.
Yep.
All right. I am going to go 1 and go in the thingy.
Do you want the legendary or do you want the regular?
Ooh.
Let's say you're rich. You can probably do some crazy legendary stuff.
I'm gonna go for the legendary. Sure, why not?
The most expensive one's 3.
Yeah.
So plenty of money.
Legend. Wait for it.
Legendary cheese or legend cheese, actually,
Legend cheese, yeah.
Legend cheese,
or legend cow.
mac and cheese.
Legend lactate, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have legendary.
Which doesn't sound as good.
Legend non-dairy.
Yeah.
Why has nobody made legendary like an actual like creamer brand or
I
something?
mean, I
like,
really kind of.
Are you sure they haven't?
I feel like they had to.
I feel like they had to, but I've never seen it.
Gonna buy something?
Oh yeah. Marasume. Marasume.
I believe that would be
That's
8
fine.
points.
It
So
is.
if you could give that 8 points.
Blue?
Blue.
Yep.
Catches up to you.
Hello.
Hello. Because I got the Marasame to go with your.
Other thing.
Speaking of
Maxim?
legendary.
It is your turn, by the way.
Ah, yes.
You get some really weird stuff if you Google image legendary.
Alright.
Do you want to go gamble at the
That's
come on,
disturbing.
gamble at
Yeah.
the farm? Somebody
Okay.
else
I'm
has
gonna
to.
go gamble at the farm.
All right, it costs you 2.
It costs me whatever I have, doesn't it?
No,
No,
it's
it's
2.
2.
You bet 2.
Oh, you bet 2?
You
Oh,
only get the
okay.
bet 2.
You bet 2 and you can get up to 8.
Okay.
Or nothing in my case. You can
Let's
lose
find
2.
out.
No?
So you get 1 more than you would have anyway.
So do we get the 2 plus what we bet, or just the?
I think you're supposed to get the 2 back, but we gave her 2, so we'll give it.
Okay.
Because you bet, the bet comes back plus you get your
Right.
thing. But
Okay. That's fine.
we did it that way with her, so there's
Sure.
no reason why not to.
Oh yeah, I can put it back.
I don't think it matters. Unless you guys think it'll really unbalance the game.
Yeah. If we're doing it consistently that way the whole time, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
It's not like we can't change our mind.
Okay, so
Actually.
so the first thing you can get to is the temple.
Yeah. And that's where you get money.
That's where you give
You
money.
give money.
Oh.
No, you get
donate.
points for doing that.
Yeah, I would only have 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might want to save that for food.
Yeah. So...
Move your little.
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah, that would be me.
So...
So you can draw an encounter card or pay 1 coin for a calligraphy card.
And she can.
Actually,
you
she
can
could do both.
Oh yeah, you can do both. So you can draw your encounter card because you might earn some coins.
Yeah. I
You get a thing.
Thing. Yeah.
You get a thing. Oh, she gets a souvenir.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get 1 point for that because it's your first in the set.
Oh, cool. So...
Do I get this point now?
Yes you do.
Okay, so it should be at 3 then.
You move Ian up 1. Did you get
I don't
your
think
points for
she
your-
didn't get her point for
No,
her.
she didn't.
No, I don't think I did.
You
So
should
we
have 2
open
more
another one?
points. 2, unless you did, because you have 2 panoramas.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
1,
cool.
2.
Yeah, you get your points immediately in this game.
Alright,
So
and
you
then
went up
you're
3.
And he gets
gray.
1.
So you get 1.
Okay.
Alright, so
Alright.
this... Oh!
That stays in your set because
Oh,
the
it does?
chatterbox is an achievement. Getting the most
Okay.
people. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see, that one's got 5. It can't hurt to start it though, so I'm gonna go here.
So improve.
Yep, and I will get 1 point, please. 1 point, please.
Purple.
All right. Since we are actually here,
I'm gonna go to the temple since I actually have some money. And
Was it up to 3?
it's up to 3. I'm gonna be cheap though.
well, I can go in 2.
Oh, why are you giving it to me?
Because you
You
did
gotta
it.
put it
Oh.
there. You gotta put it there on the blue
On the
space.
blue one.
Because that's my donation. Yep.
Okay, it looks kind of greenish.
Yeah, it's
It's like
Alright.
it's an
aqua.
Yeah.
It's sort of blue sometimes when it wants to be.